In today's video, I am going to be breaking down Mo Bamba and why he is an absolutely fantastic basketball player. He has a 7'10" wingspan, which is huge, but the main thing, let's get down, let's check him out. So really quick, he is very good with setting that screen and roll. This one was a bit rushed. However, when he rolls off of that screen, he is very good with getting to the rim, and then when that player goes up for that layup, he's there already to get that rebound. He is very hungry to get rebounds. He has had multiple games where he's had over 15 plus rebounds. You have to be hungry to get rebounds if you're looking to get that many. Even when he's matching up against other players with long wingspans like Scottie Barnes here, he's still able to block their shot with his wingspan. But it's not just wingspan, it's his ability to move his feet with that defender so that he can stay in front of them. And then because of his size, he's able to leave the ground after the offensive player. And if you are, taller, maybe longer wingspan than your opponent, you can actually leave the ground after to be able to block that shot. That's why you will see Mo Bamba get called for very few shot fouls. That's because he can leave that ground after that opponent so that he can know that they're actually going to shoot. He also knows how to make decisions quickly. Here, he catches that pass and he sees the defender recovering out to him, so he makes that extra pass for that open three-point shot. Mo Bamba is also able to shoot the three-point shot too, and considering he has a 7'10" wingspan, this is very good. How does he do this? Well, guess what? He dips the ball just like everybody else. He catches it, dips it down to about his chest, and then he's able to rise back up. And watch that ball. It's over top of his upper arm, at least half of it, and he has that shoulder and elbow in line with the rim. He has a very nice looking three-point shot. And watch this. He's out on the perimeter here, and then what do we see? We see Cole Anthony attacking the rim, and then, of course, Cole Anthony does miss his layup, but watch this. We have Scottie Barnes, who is not exactly boxing out Mo Bamba all that well. He reaches behind him, waiting to see if Mo Bamba is about to try and get that rebound, but instead Mo Bamba just goes around that player who's looking to box out, and then boxes out that player essentially for that tip slam. And because of his size and length, he's able to get up there earlier and faster than other players, and of course finish with that dunk. I actually wouldn't mind Mo Bamba getting traded to the Toronto Raptors. However, from here, what do we see? Another very long offensive player going up against Mo Bamba. From here, what does Mo Bamba do? He messes up that offensive player. That offensive player is unable to get past Mo Bamba because he's got foot speed. If you are looking to become a great center, what you need to do is great core strength, great hip strength, great foot speed, and then have the ability, of course, to block shots, but you can only block shots if you're able to stay with that offensive player, as we can see here. He has a very, very high basketball IQ. Here he's popping out from the block because there's a player driving towards that left side. If you are in the low post and you have a player driving towards your side, you need to move your butt out towards the perimeter, and this is when your shooting skills will come in handy, because then when that player kicks that ball out to you, you could take that three. But if you've got a player who is recovering out to you and you have a player who nobody is recovering out to, well, guess what? You can make that extra pass super quickly for the extra pass three-point shot. And we can really see here, he has a nice balanced shot. His feet are shoulder width apart. He has his shoulders easily in front, over top of his knees and toes. I need to do a shooting form breakdown of him very soon. He has a very nice high release, soft release. This is a fantastic shot. He's also very fast with that ball. He doesn't keep it in his hands very long. He gets that ball. He already knows where his players are. He's scanning the court before he even gets that ball so that he can hand off that ball. And then he's moving off ball as soon as he passes it to get to an open area. And then he goes in for the rebound even though he didn't have to go and get it. Now, going on with the theme of him not keeping that ball in his hands for very long. Here we can see he does almost like a fake handoff. He turns, he's in triple threat. Look how balanced he is. Shoulders, over knees, over toes. Super balanced player. From there, what do we see? He keeps that ball on the opposite side of his body so that the defender cannot go and steal it very easily. And then he keeps his head up. He's scanning the court. He doesn't turn his body away when there's a defender who is pressuring him. He keeps that head on his shoulders essentially, and then he starts to attack, staying balanced, shoulders over knees, over toes, and then still keeping his head up when he's dribbling. Here we have a brush screen and then a dribble handoff. After that dribble handoff, what does he do? He rolls towards the basket super quickly because this defender was caught up on that brush screen. There was a slight switch. Now that player is now able to go up for a three, but look at Mo Bamba. Because he rolled towards that rim, he's not just standing there walking back on defense. No, he is, after rolling towards the basket, he is looking to grab that rebound. That is extremely important. He is literally basically fighting against 4 Raptors who all have 7-foot plus wingspans so that he can get that rebound, and he probably would have. I hope that this video helps you become a better center in basketball. If it does, hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you guys again next time.